All right, so just as you walk in, this is what it looks like. They've got some upbeat music, positive stuff, take care of your mental health, support, not stigma. So National Mental Health Month. Be kind to your mind. Mental health matters. Let's talk about it. This is a no stigma zone. Looking for a map so I know where I'm going when I do this walk, but I'm not sure where that might be. And they have quite a few sponsors, so we should give them a little shout out. And I'll check back in with you as soon as we start our walk. All right, good morning. We are at the NEMA walk. Thought it was a 5K, it's not. It's a little bit shorter, which is fine. And this is for mental health awareness. And they have a fabulous setup. I think it's wonderful. So many vendors, so many goodies, so much valuable information. If you are in Sierra Vista, there is so much mental health care available. So if you need help, don't be afraid to reach out. Lots of mental health services available. We'll check back in at the walk. Alrighty, and we are starting the NAMI Southeastern Arizona March for Mental Health. Here we go. Start and finish line. And there will be no running with me, but we will be heading out. We're not fast walkers, so we kind of took off. We waited outside and not in the auditorium. So how are you this morning? We see everybody starting off behind. All right. Let's see how well marked everything is. PR's already moving slower than I thought she would be. But we already, right off the bat, have a little bit of a hill that we're climbing up. So how are you? How's your mental health? How are you feeling? I think super important to know that it's okay to talk to people. Talk about it. Don't stifle yourselves. Don't hold things in. Feel in a certain kind of way. Any kind of way. Reach out. Talk to somebody. Just know that there's no shame in that. They had a little saying, and I can't remember the whole thing, but the first part of it was, stigma grows in silence. And there's that stigma of mental health. So let's just break it. Let's talk to one another. If you feel like your problems are too big for your friends, reach out to professionals. Think you can't afford it? Look into it. As I learned today, there are all kinds of organizations out here that will help. If you're on Medicaid, there are these organizations for that just deal with Medicaid patients, and then they have private pay, so they're going to be at reduced rates. So don't think that you have to pay a therapist $300 an hour to help you work on things. Just know that it's okay to talk. It's okay to find someone to help you out. And we're already being overtaken. We got a green light.
It's a green light. Oh, there's a red hand. We gotta go, guys.
Yeah. Leftist group. Yes. And then we'll get on with it. So yes, it is okay. It is okay to talk to somebody. It's okay to cry. So many people stifle their tears. It's okay to cry. It's okay to talk. It's okay to be heard. Sometimes in life we have people that tell us that what we have to say doesn't matter. All kinds of negative nonsense that's kind of shoved into us. I'm trying to tuck my shirt in because I can feel it kind of riding up my back. And it's not that kind of walk. It's not the walk for the nudist colony, it's a walk for mental health. Wouldn't that be a sight? All right. Maybe that made you laugh a little bit. Anyway, firm believer. We all go through stuff. And you know, sometimes people think that their problems aren't as bad as others, so then they're just not going to talk to somebody about it because they're like, I'm taking up a resource that somebody else could use. And that's not the case. No, that is not the case. Do not minimize your problems, your traumas, because you think somebody else has got something worse going on. Right? So know that it's good and it's okay. Talk to somebody. I'm gonna go ahead because we're on a busy street, traffic's starting to pick up. So I'm gonna go ahead and go, but I'll check back in. Okay, just a little check-in on a different busy road. Not as busy as Fry Boulevard was, but still another busy road. So pardon the traffic. Just wanted to check in. Come on, girl. Just wanted to check in. This route is extremely well marked, and they have so far had 2 water stations, which I haven't needed, but really nice. I will say that I have no questions about where I'm going on this walk. They did a really good job. Warrior Healing Center maybe goes before. Hi, thank you. Warrior Healing Center could maybe take a couple of bits from this one. Their signs are really good. Somebody did them for them, I'm sure, but just little like sandwich board signs, but little ones that fold in half. They're hinged, painted bright yellow, black arrow pointing whatever direction we're supposed to be going in. So I think that's great. And I was trying to edit the pool construction video while I was walking, but it just wasn't working. I deleted a segment of film that shouldn't have been deleted. So I'll go back and redo that once I'm not walking. But however, they did work on the pool yesterday. All the concrete's in. Looks like a bloody swimming pool. Not one you can swim in yet, but definitely looks like a pool. So that's great. Little Miss PR is doing her best. Here she is, just trucking along. I shortened her lead a little bit. Ground's not too hot yet because it's still, I wish they would have started on time because I had to make an appointment. I'm sure I'll still make it. I'm walking pretty fast, but I had to make an appointment at Verizon. Get this bill straightened out for the 4th time now. twice with somebody at their 800 number. The last time I went into the store last week, it was 2 hours. No exaggeration, no lie, 2 hours. I should not have had a bill, and I just got an alert yesterday saying that I have almost $200 bill. I'm really over this. So I texted the rep because he gave me his work cell number. And he said, no, you shouldn't have one. Come on in, we'll get it straightened out. Yeah, we'll see about that. I said, I don't have all kinds of time. I don't want to waste another 2 hours of my day. And I want this taken care of. So I made a 10 o'clock appointment, feeling like we would be starting at 8 o'clock, but they didn't start until almost 8:30. So on the NAMI part, they really need to be a smidge better organized. I mean, I got there right about 7:30 because I did not pre-register. I didn't know how or what to do. I just had a student tell me about the walk. I'm like, okay, I'll be there. Absolutely. So I knew I needed to get there early to register and do whatever needed to be done. Really nice setup inside though. A lot of good vendors, a lot of good information. And they had lots of fun swag. So that was good. I think we're coming up on a turn here. And I'm going to say something about this little town of Sierra Vista. The people that live here really seem to care about it. And when I say that, or what made me say that, is because the couple that's walking in front of me walked by and saw an empty plastic water bottle on the ground. And the woman stopped and picked it up, and she's carrying it for the rest of the walk, picking up the trash that she saw on the road. So, you know, I think that's wonderful. Oh, there's a softball game going on, it looks like. So, girls softball. I assume girls since they're pink and turquoise. Not that it has to be. Just an assumption. They do look like girls though. And youngish girls warming up, shagging balls. Right. So that is that. And I will check back in with you. We are getting ready to turn a corner. Isn't that nice? Mental health walk, and we're getting ready to turn a corner. Yes, I picked up on that. I love that. All right, we'll talk again soon. And the finish line. Yay, we made it. We're back. Izzy, that short little lady right there in the red, white, and blues top. She made it. She jogged it. She's amazing.
Yeah, guys.
Hi. Alrighty, we are back in the car, and you can't tell that because I got. All right, we did it. We did our walk. We've got time to go home and change and make it to Verizon. PR did great. We stopped once for a water break for her. I did not stop for a water break for me. I could have had water when I stopped for her, but I wanted to make sure that she felt taken care of and seen for her hard work. However, it's a successful walk. I would love to have seen more people out here. So if you're in Sierra Vista when we do this next year, it's not a hard walk. It's a lot of fun. Their vendors are great. Their swag is good. Plenty of snacks and water the whole time. So if you're in Sierra Vista next year, let's make it bigger for them, because when we're doing this for ourselves and everybody else. All right? Our mental health is important, and our loved ones' mental health is important. And this helps support that. So, thank you for walking with me. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment, do all the things. It helps out. We're going to head home and change, go to Verizon, so we can do to get that bill worked out, or transfer services. One way or the other. It's going to get worked out. So, I will see you all very soon. I hope you have an amazing day. If I do anything else that's fun today, I will, of course, take you along. We'll see you soon.